Next on First News at 4, some greener ways to keep your car eco-friendly. We all know that driving our car has environmental impact, but we might not realize all the ways we can reduce that impact and green our ride. King County EcoConsumer Tom Watson joins us again today to share some tips. Great to see you as always, Tom.
It's always so much fun, and especially today when we're talking about greening your ride, making our driving more environmentally responsible, and there's so many ways to do that. And so why don't we start with fuel-efficient cars? And we have a photo we're going to show here. And that is a Nissan Leaf electric car. There's so many cool hybrid and electric cars available now.
A lot of choices right now.
An increasing number of choices. This is one of the King County Metro Pool cars, and it's at an electric vehicle charging station with CenturyLink Field in the background.
That's nice. It's a good place to be able to drive.
So those are two options: driving less with a carpool or a van pool, for example,
right,
and a fuel-efficient vehicle. And then we can also reduce our impact by the way we drive. And one big thing is reducing idling. So when you're picking up your kids after soccer practice or
waiting at the school bus.
Waiting at the school
yes.
bus. The rule of thumb is that you should turn off your car if you have to wait more than 10 seconds.
10 seconds, really? Okay.
And the Department of Ecology has a program that we have a sign, no idle zone. If you see that sign, like at a school zone, then that means it is a problem. So you're reducing the pollution for the kids and really helping the environment by trying not to idle your car.
The air around school can be one of the least healthy times a day for kids, we've said in our HealthWorks segment before, because of all the idling.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a big concern.
People are really working on that and trying to reduce that. Another thing you can do is to buy a car with recycled content materials. So Ford is a leader in this, and they have a lot of recycled content products, including upholstery. So this upholstery is made partly from plastic bottles.
Is that right?
Yes. And so this is the ground up plastic water bottles, and then that gets sort of melted down and spun into fabric. Here we go.
Yeah, I just wanted people to be able to see that a little bit better. So yeah, it's just all these little pieces and it's turned into the fabric.
And then that can be made into upholstery and other fabrics. So that's an example of recycled materials.
And so you can look for that in a car to find out that the upholstery has been made from recycled materials.
Yes, they are starting to market that more now.
Okay, great.
And then checking your tires, trying to make sure that they are properly inflated, really helps the gas mileage.
Oh, okay.
And it helps if you have a good tire gauge that's easy to use. Many of the new cars will tell you if your tires are dangerously low,
right,
but you still need a gauge to check them. This is one we found. It's a digital gauge, and it has a lit reading and a lit nozzle. So I tried this one out the other night in the dark and the rain, and it worked great. It lights it up as you're doing it, and then you just do it like that, and then get the reading, and works great. So making it easy for you to do this will help improve the environment too.
Okay.
And then recycling your motor oil, maintaining your car. Many folks still change their own oil. And when you do that, you can get a funnel and put it back, put your old oil back in the original container, put used on it, and then you can take it back to many locations in our area. O'Reilly Auto Parts and Jiffy Lube will accept motor oil for free. And then the used motor oil gets turned into new motor oil, and even major brands are selling recycled motor oil now.
Great. And I know you also wanted to talk to us about recycling car seats.
Yes, people are really interested in that, and there hasn't been a lot of options, but the last couple of years, a great nonprofit in West Seattle called Westside Baby has offered car seat recycling, and we have the two there. And so what they do is they sort them. The program is called Re-Ride, as you can see, their program, and the ones that are newer, they separate those for reuse and donate those to families that need them. And the older ones that can't be reused, they recycle those.
Wonderful.
There are locations in Seattle and in Burien for that now.
Tom, thank you so much. It's all great information. We put it on our website, KOMOnews.com, if you want to learn more. Great to see you as always.
Thanks, Molly.
Thank you. Coming up next on First News at 4.